Set to deal on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left. Ready for another chance.
Now
Eric
batting,
De La Torre.
second baseman, Eric De La Torre.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Try that pitch now, eh?
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Oakland. Settling in now, Miguel Sano. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first. And that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man. Digging in to try it again. Eric De La Torre. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming now from Hughes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus. One and 2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. Eric De La Torre will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Tierney waits on it. 1 out. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Carlos Rodon earns his first win of the season. Rob Fisher closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs on.
Now, through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Time for game 2 of the regular. Now at the plate, Eric De La Torre, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
You can do it. Let's go, man.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Well, here you are, game 2. You try to get into somewhat of a routine. You know, game 1, you got so many people opening day throwing out first pitch, ceremony for dignitaries, you name it. That's not the real flow to a game. Now game 2, even though you're on the road, you want to try to get into a little bit of routine, and maybe that'll help them win this game. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric De La Torre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Ryan Healy.
Runner breaks for third. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Eric De La Torre. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Polanco is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready once again, Eric De La Torre.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Solo shot to right center. Career homer number 149. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake. Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-2 tonight's final. Now from the home of the A's since 1968, to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Daniel Mengden gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, they're coming off winning a big game. I mean, they played great baseball. They scored a lot of runs in that win yesterday, so if they can carry that momentum over, they're going to be tough to beat.
And he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Now in the box, Eric De La Torre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric De La Torre.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. At the plate, Eric De La Torre. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Eric De La Torre.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Up next for Oakland.
To this point. The 1-2 pitch. Hit strike 3 called. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Striding in once again, Mariano Padilla. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just... Digging in once again, Eric De La Torre. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Brian Dozier. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Eric Arnett claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rob Fisher records the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left an even 20 men on base.
Friday Night Baseball from the Bay Area and the Oakland Coliseum. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career line against Greinke, 4 for 11.
Altuve.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. De La Torre comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Striding in, Eric De La Torre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Eric De La Torre. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Eric De La Torre.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back safely.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that.
Qué vacilón.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Ryan Healy.
Oh, and he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. Ready once again, Eric De La Torre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no. Digging in once again, Max Stassi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Este equipo
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Buen tiro.
First baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that 4-4 throw. Ready for another chance? Eric De La Torre. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
No, papi, no. No nos vamos a chorar. Tú estás chaval conmigo.
String anything together.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run is in to score from second.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He flew out in his last at. Runner goes for third. Hard hit ball to short. Correa over to his left. Throw gets him 2 down. But one's all they get as the run scores. 10-2 the final in this game. The Houston Astros wrap out 19 hits. Edmund Kennedy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air.
We have some player celebrity beefs in the postseason, and so we're going to take this chance to run it. Come on, come on. We've got to go with your old
Jesse Hahn,
Showtimers.
a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy who's going to take his lump, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Turned on that one and
Miércoles.
pulled it a little foul. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a solid start yesterday. The way you want to start a road trip with a big win.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Lifetime against Jesse Hahn. 2 for 9. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Sent on the ground.
Wow.
The second.
Buena defensa.
Into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Well, that's almost like...
Riding in once again, Eric De La Torre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Phegley is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag will come too late as he scores to make it a 3-2 game now.
Line drive to left field, and I didn't think the runner was going to be able to score on that. That's just a great job of hustling and a nice piece of hitting.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 4.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Diablo.
Digging in and looking for more, Eric De La Torre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. Here it comes, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the...
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Into the box, A.J. Reed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's set, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric.
En serio, hace polvora.
And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
As a look, now the pitch. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over.
Wow.
What's that all about? And he'll make... Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Carlos Correa.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Evan Gattis. His prior history in this matchup, 2 for 9.
Evan Gattis.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jesse Hahn gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rob Fisher strikes out the side to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget... Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the Oakland Coliseum. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on The Show. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric De La Torre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
I like it. Hard line drive on a fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Hitless in 4 tries. 3-1. Here it is. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Standing in, Mariano Padilla. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Eric De La Torre.
Second baseman, Eric De La Torre.
First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Foul back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. He's on the move again from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. The A's strand one. Still down 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be real sneaky. So I gotta give it this real quick.
Yep. There we go. Speaking of Scottie Pippen, who can forget the time he dunked on Ewing and told Spike Lee
Digging
to
in,
his
Eric Delatorre.
down.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Language on today's show.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. White brings it in, and he'll take the bag himself for the out.
Language on today's show. Language, and it all comes full circle because later that postseason, we of course had the Spike Lee, Reggie Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but he gets fouled.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Eric Delatorre.
Second baseman, Eric Delatorre.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one set ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Bat explodes.
Wow.
Harris has a play, and that's the third out. This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Lance McCullers takes the win on the mound. His second.